Field at Mile High in Denver.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go. Go street. 18 ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He lobs it deep middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Browns pick it up.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Let's go now.
Now Nix on 3rd down. It's complete to Ford. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Slot receiver headed left. 1st down from the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Denver. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Set. Take over.
Nix with it on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Brought in by Ford. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're going to face 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
They go play action here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Nix. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Up the middle they go with Bigsby.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. That'll be complete to Ford. It's a Denver touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Back to throw. Able to find Wright. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. And that's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Broncos get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. They run it again with Bigsby. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Quick throw, finds him outright. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Slot man in motion left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, hey.
At the 6-yard line.
Roll, take go.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 3-possession game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He was brought down by Pat 13. It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first
That
down.
brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Browns with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Ncaa Mitchell. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Shaq, Bobcat. Head the street. Head the street.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt, hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. He's got Andrews. He's free up the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Caught near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give now from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Pass play now. Rolling out to his left. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Play action with Nix. He's going deep. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Browns will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Fred Warner. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that street. Ready?
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Street! Here we go, set!
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Reload! 18 Rattler! Rig alert! Dragon 60!
Running left with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Pioneer! Cup 19! Viking 18! Check go!
Nick's off the play action. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker with the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. And you're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. Catch is made in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take 7 points off the deficit.
Browns 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Man in motion headed right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now we give left side to Bigsby. Has a lane past the 45.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This is Bigsby. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They go play action here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
16 at the 23-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing now off play action. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Right up the gut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They go play action on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Browns trying to do some window dressing. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And they snag some much